bodies on the field now, considering that you're going to be backed up on your own 5-yard line.
Now on the option. Now the pitch. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Dropping back. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He only needs a... chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raider.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now they're down by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. He'll heave it deep. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Back to throw, it's Salter. He'll take another shot here. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that third down. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
When you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And here comes the punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll bring it back. It's Green. He gets a block. And there he goes. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Henderson. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Quick strike complete. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Flames have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. A strike downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Lining up to add another. Looking to throw. It's the fake, and he wants to throw. And he grabs it into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. to boot it away. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got his man in the middle. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understand.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Got it behind the line. It's Brooks. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to do it himself. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. To the air, it's Morton. They're bringing heat. Got his man downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense of getting in the end zone. Now you've got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You've got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. The snap sets up the throw. Zings it complete to the right. He gets the 2-point conversion, and we've got a ball game. They're down by 7. Just under a minute and a half to play, and to have a shot, you got to believe they have to recover this onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. Reece, productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Liberty.
The Flames enter the final minute with the lead. To the air, it's Salter. Got it set up on the outside. On the move at the 30. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out to the right. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Going deep. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. To the air, it's Morton. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
So this is likely an exercise in futility or a little window dressing or lipstick on a pig, just to make the final score look a little better. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Lining up for the onside kick, just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How
Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Gamecocks will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Smashes the tackle. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Henderson.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Trying to make magic with his feet. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
To throw, it's Milrow. Now adjusting. And that's a live ball. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving. Make sure you got that thing locked up. He didn't. Defense took advantage of it.
You know, runs like this, oftentimes, game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football and let him get lathered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. They'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, the offense was trying to go draw, make it look like pass, but I'll tell you, the linebackers were fooled. They came down hard quickly, got into the backfield, and got the tackle for loss.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Yellow hankies flying, so let's see if the kicker's going to get another chance. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. The give out of the gun. Able to get one down to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The running back has it. And without that spin move, I'm not sure he would have gone very far at all, but a solid pickup on the play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll throw on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Sanders. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Running through contact. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Final play of the quarter coming. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. It's complete to the left. Makes a catch and knocked down. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to put in my push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Man, when you've given up this drive and come down the field, you have such an opportunity to get the pick and close the door and shut down the drive and not give up points. That's a big missed opportunity for this defense.
They'll run play action. Forced out of the pocket. He's got an open man. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Got it in the middle. It's ball. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Running toward the tape. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown tie. PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a big play, 68 yards on the touchdown pass. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Leaves it with the back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Offensive linemen love to run the ball. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. In your own territory, 4th down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Got his man quickly. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to build a positive game.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the pass.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Plows through the defense. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. He'll start this third quarter with a run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Handoff to the lone back. Punches ahead. They'll give him a yard to the 13. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. They'll try the run. Jukes his way for more. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Got his man down the middle. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Quickly complete. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Will not get there. Down stop.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Prentice. Smashes ahead. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Coming after it. Hit as he throws. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion?
They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Grabbed on the outside, it's Haynes. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. On 4th down, trying to find his man. It's complete on the right side. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. We'll see if they go into a 4-minute offense, try to bleed the clock, or will they stay aggressive with a couple of minutes to play? He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Follows a good block there. Picks up 3s out to the 9.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
He'll pull it down. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, 1 possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. The Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They're trying to get to him. He's going to take off. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the 1st down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory.
It's money time, and my quarterback's got to come through, and boy, does he ever. It wasn't with his arm this time, but with his legs. You don't account for his legs? Look at this. Scramble around, get outside the pocket, make something happen, and make the heads-up play to stop the clock by stepping out of bounds.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Biggest drive of the game coming up right now as this team tries to win it in regulation. Back to the ground with the running back. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this goes up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. At the 45, on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, defensively, you've got to have an answer for this athletic quarterback. You've got to do a better job containing him in the pocket, or you've got to have a spy ready to make the play and get a tackle if he decides to get out. But everything went wrong there. Not only did he get the first, but you also let him get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff from the gun. Makes his man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And the line of scrimmage is the 30. That'll leave them a 47-yard attempt and a chance to win the game. And he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. With the score all time. We'll get it started here in overtime. Looking for room, it's Haynes. Got the first down and more. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they score first here in overtime.
Man, you talk about striking first and creating some momentum in overtime. The first play, you take it to the house and you flip the whole game and put all the pressure on the other sideline. Palmer, that's how you start an OT.
Yeah, and David, that's just 11 guys on offense locked in. First play, score a touchdown, put all the pressure on your opponent. They understand what it's going to take to win this football game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Nice move to keep moving. They finally make the stop at the big run. There's plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, South Carolina! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
Now, first down here in the 2nd overtime. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Now in the second overtime, you must go for the two-point conversion. He'll keep it himself. They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense.
That keeps the score. South Carolina, 27. Alabama, 21.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
It's never easy on defense being in a sudden change situation like this. On the very first snap, they take a shot. You're backed up almost in your red zone. Great job forcing an incompletion now to catch your breath, get some momentum.
Got a man. It's Prentice. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field.
Striving for the goal line, loose football. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game is decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.